On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Spears. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Duvernay in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got him. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Let's go. Red. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Spears. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Now they'll set up to throw. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. 2nd down, Lawrence. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He'll get this up close to a 1st down as he stopped just shy of midfield.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll run with Spears. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line.
And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Titans.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
11, Agate.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver...
Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air. Pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll again get it to Ridley. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down for Tennessee. Once again, it's Spears. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Spears. Good blocking, and he's in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Up the sideline to the 40. Loves to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
11. Hey, Lion.
Man in motion, heading left. Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Titans. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Makes the score Titans 28, Jaguars 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Blue. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's 2nd and 6.
Red on red. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. 13 loop. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really...
And he's in! Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. Set to go now on first and 10.
Gun. Lisa 24. Hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Rip 23.
Now a handoff, ETN, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us second and 7.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
Second down, Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Throwing is Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now a loose football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
A big play for Jacksonville. An even 40 yards.
Take right open. Hey, run.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On the handoff, this is Spears. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Lisa 24.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score! Touchdown, Jaguars! Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the jump. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy? This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go again with Swift. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
on the option. It's Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
To the right side, and Kurt's got it. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I got him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 21 at the 7-yard line.
30 left. Sink right.
In motion comes Thomas.
Red.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
Hey, Lion.
Duvernay in motion. On 1st down, Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And the Jaguars are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Straight ahead. It's Spears. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Red on red. Hot.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Sink break. Here we go, Sahara.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Here we go, Sahara.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready, ready.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
Here we go, Sahara.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go, go. Hey, go, go. Go, go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, it's Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're winning ways